Are you on Amazon with your brand but feel like you don't have time to manage your account to its full potential? Well, then stick around because this video is made for you. So here's the thing. I talk to a lot of brand owners and frequently they're telling me that they have too many channels to manage between their own online store, their distribution partners, and even other online platforms like Walmart or Jet or eBay. Between all of those, it's really hard to figure out how to give them all the right attention and manage them correctly. And you might be in a similar position if you're watching this video. So what I want to do in this video is kind of, low one here. Got it. I want to kind of break down what it takes to manage Amazon in the midst of all those other channels as well. So let's dive into it. I'm going to give you your options on how you can manage Amazon effectively while you're still managing other channels too. So let's get into the options now with number one. If you're already selling on Amazon, you're likely frustrated because you don't have enough time in the day to do it well. And look, I get it. We have a lot of clients that come to us with the same exact problem. I mean, think about, actually, a funny story. We had a client in the personal care niche that was selling 6 figures plus off Amazon. They decided to go on Amazon thinking they could replicate what was going on off Amazon on Amazon. They just couldn't figure it out though. And the attention and effort and money they put into making Amazon, trying to make Amazon work, actually ended up hurting the rest of the business as well. So not only did their Amazon not do well, but their off Amazon business started to suffer too. And so what we did is they came in and hired us. We took control of their Amazon account. They didn't even have to think about it. And we took them from $500 a month of flailing Amazon to over $10,000 per month. They don't even have to think about it. They just give us the account and we talk to them once per month as we tell them how much money they made in a recap call. So that's your first option. You can have someone like an agency manage your account for you. Drinking from my cafe Amazon cup here now. But let's face it, as a brand owner, you've developed skills over time that could help you build the brand to the place that it's at now, but Amazon is probably not one of those skills. And that's okay, because there are agencies out there that focus only on Amazon and excel only at Amazon, and they can take over your brand and take care of that area of brand growth for you so that you can focus on what you are uniquely talented at. And usually the way the payment structure works on these kind of arrangements is either a percentage of revenue or a monthly retainer or some combination of both. So that's it for number one. Let's go to number two. Woo, it is a hot one today. I've been biking all over this city to give you some new background drops as I talk. But for number two, the second option is that you could hire someone in-house to be a master or an expert in your specific category on Amazon. Now, this is great if you want to maintain control over every aspect of your product on Amazon, who's selling it, and be kind of directly in control of what they're doing. The question here is you have to remember they're going to be on your payroll, so you'll have to pay payroll taxes. And the other question you have to consider with this is expertise. So is this person really an expert in Amazon that you're hiring, or are they just saying that, or what's the truth here? And recently I had a call with a brand owner who was coming to us as an agency because they had tried to bring on someone that was already an Amazon expert, that was fully versed in Amazon and could just hire them and get going and start developing profits for them right away. And he was saying that to do so, it would be at least $10,000 a month to hire that person. So that was a little too much for him, and he was thinking the agency was a better option. Now, the other way you could twist this is that you could hire someone that's a little bit less experienced and then train them up to be fully versed in Amazon, but not just in Amazon in general, but specifically on your category and your product and your brand. Now, what we're seeing typically is it takes about 6 to 8 months for somebody to kind of come up to speed on Amazon. So you have to take that into account if you decide to hire someone that's not fully experienced. Your third option is specific to those of you that already have distributors. They've likely already been eyeing Amazon as a potential sales channel for your product. And if they sell on Amazon, then that means they're going to place larger and more consistent orders with you. But considerations here would be, do they already know how to sell on Amazon? Another consideration is, will many of your distributors try and sell at the same time and then compete against each other on Amazon? This might not be good if you have MAP pricing, minimum advertised pricing, set into effect, because then they could be having a price battle trying to be the better, cheaper listing selling your product. And that could erode the quality of your brand, the brand image, and you want to be careful about that. So then you're going to have to step in and police those distributors on Amazon, which is never fun. 4, you could get creative and find a distributor that is well-versed in Amazon and form a partnership with them. So they have the sole rights to sell your product on Amazon. Now you need to be careful because you want to make sure that you select the right partner that's going to maintain brand consistency across all of your sales channels and Amazon. And your fifth and final and potentially least desirable option is to learn Amazon yourself. And I say least desirable because you didn't come to this video to pick up more things to burden yourself with in your business. You came here so that you could find options to help you manage your business more effectively. But on the high side, if you actually do learn Amazon and learn how to manage it yourself, then you have the most control over your brand across all the channels that you sell on. So, it could be to your benefit that you actually do learn the process of selling on Amazon and how to be an expert there. All right, so there are the 5 considerations that we've seen brands take when thinking about how to sell their products and manage their brand on Amazon. I'm here with baby Jonah, and that's if you have any questions about the 5 different options that I gave you, leave a question in the comments and I'll be sure to answer it to the best of my ability. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel to get more videos just like this, and I will see you in the next video.